right? So when you hear it is Stone Age, it is Iron Age, it is Steel Age, it is IT Age, they are all associated with the fields in which the people of that time, that period excelled. So material is basically, it determines the age of a specific time period in history. So it is the material which determines the technology of the period. If you look into the big prehistoric, not prehistoric, of the Stone Age buildings, they cut rocks and they made rooms in them. They cut rocks downwards. They make bread cooking ovens from them. They cut rocks and made knives from them, cutting tools from them. So everything was from stone, and that is why that was called Stone Age. So it is the material which determines the skill, the excellence in a specific skill of that time and that period is named after that. So this instrument, the first on the continent, was built at the University of Toronto and was successfully operating in 39. Pictured below are left to right Professor E.F. Burton, A.F. Previs, Ohio State University, and W.A. Lade Research Industry. So it was first made in the Lade Research Industries, and then they a little bit shaped it. And by 1940, the machine was like that, right? They were shaping it with time. And from here, we will start different parts of the electron microscope, right? So, have you got the book? So, read that book, right? And what you hear in the class, this is just to authenticate what you read in the book. The class just guides you, gives you an outline. At MPhil PhD level, students should be self-dependent. If you can't work independently, this means there is some flaw in your study. So try to gain knowledge independently from the books, from the labs, right? So when you apply to an international foreign institution for studentship, the first thing they ask that can the student work independently? If you say no, then they are not ready for that. The basic research is that the teacher will tell you that go to Mardan at research level. Go to Mardan, and after 20 or 30 minutes or days, you tell the teacher that I reached here and on my right side there is a huge bridge and road network, and on my back side there is written board of secondary and higher secondary education Peshawar. So the teacher will tell you you are in the wrong direction, go in the opposite direction. And again, if you lose the path somewhere, the teacher will guide you. But you will be the master of your work. If you are not mastering your work, you are not learning it more than your teacher, then you are not a successful researcher. Can be a good follower, but you can't be a leader. Right? So when we teach, whoever teaches you in the class, go home and pick up the book and look into it. learn it, and if there is any problem, then bring it to your teacher. Right? That if you have said this, it may be the slip of my tongue. I would have told you something wrong, which you should confirm in the book. Right? And I told you yesterday or the day before yesterday to a group that I did transmission electron microscopy for more than 15 years. But my knowledge is less than a primary school student. It is such a huge field. Nobody can cover it totally. So every subject is so wide and vertically and expanded horizontally. And you select a specific area and focus upon that. Right? Any question, please? Up to 1 million people have made. 1 MeV, million electron volts. Yes, people can play with it. It depends upon the power of the electromagnetic lenses, how much current, how much voltage. The more distant beam deflected more and the central one are coming straight. So you have transmitted and diffracted beams. When you focus the screen, when you focus the screen to the back focal plane, then it gives you the diffraction pattern. And when you focus the plane, the beam onto the image plane, objective. So the objective image is projected onto the screen. So it is upon you, you change. You have diffraction mode and image mode. Then in image mode, you have many options. Dark field imaging, two beam condition, weak beam condition, bright field imaging. Similarly, in electron diffraction,